the time we get to the end of it, it'll help us out. We'll see if we can adjust it, because I think it would be easier to see it a different way. My brain can't make sense of it that way. It has a division and all for 5 hits, yeah. Okay, so we've got Rui coming in. They like their drags. Zap! Drag. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We coming in with the super minions? Yes, we are. We've got the clone spells down. Going for the single to Town Hall, surrounding defenses to force the Hydra through. Now, there are no bats. We saw that issue with Summit. He lost out all his dragons, but had the support from the bats. Not the case here. So, the dragons and drag riders need to power their way through the Tesla farm in the core, through the single, through the scatter shot. But the Town Hall doesn't go down? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rui's got to save this one. Queen? Where's the queen? Where's the queen? Royal Champ's got to... There's no spells. It's not happening. There is no way. There's no spells. No, not happening. Look at the expo surrounding. There is no way on Earth possible this is going to happen. There's no battle builders at least, so if the queen can get there, but the problem is that Royal Champ's not going to get this done. And there's a surrounding expo that's going to target the queen as she rounds the corner here. She doesn't have enough power, and she'd have to beat her way through the walls, get past the storages. It's not going to happen. It's just there's no way. Okay, so we've got ODS coming in with a super drag attack. We've got the 2 lightning spells. To come in for one of the air sweepers. We've got the Quake to activate the Town Hall so the Flame Flinger can take this on. Looking to distract those mortars, so he uses the Yetis. We still have the other mortar to worry about and that radius. But with the placement of the Flame Flinger, it's just out of range. But for safe measure, bringing in the additional Yeti to ensure that the other mortar goes down, because that's one of the risk factors. The Flame Flinger does outrange most defenses with the exception of the mortar and the expo. And then, of course, any Teslas that it might wind up in contact with and skelly traps. So those are your biggest enemies with your Flame Flinger. So now has the access to take on the Town Hall. Which air sweeper did we go for? We went for that side. So we will be coming straight from behind. Looking good. Now, the reason we take on this one is the force of the super drags is not going to be imposed to push them to the outside edge, which means the heroes can do a lot of work. Oh, and he is narrowing this out nicely. Look at this. Open pocket for the king and the queen to work on the inside to get a nice deep drive into the core of the base. This is looking lovely. We do have the super minions that come out, but these super drags can handle it rather well. Single, though, does take one of them down, and super minions still trying to cause some problems. While the single pings away, does freeze up the eagle and the multi. Good reflexes on that to hold it off. Some traps, but he's lost. He's lost all his drags in the core of the base. He needs his heroes for support. Oh, how much defense is going to happen here, though? A defense for sure, considering what stands, but he still can pick up a lot of value between the queen and royal champion. 77% is where Ast was at. A 76 would give Strut the lead. But look at this. He's got the queen ability. He's got the wizard. He's got what he needs to get the rest of the percentage high enough to claim the lead over Strut. So Strut still needs another defense on the board to get back in this, and they need a clean run from Mask, and boom. It was the defense they wanted, but not the defense fully that they needed percent-wise. 82% holds them ahead. We are tied up 8-8. I hope you had a good night last night. So we've got Curry coming in. Hold up. With the Blizz. Get the CC lure. Okay, there we go. They're stuck in that corner. Oh my goodness. Right there in that corner. Keeps focus on target and just absolutely obliterating this core. Doing some fine work here. Hound almost taken down, and Royal Champ as well. So, a lot of good damage coming into this. We've got a scatter shot down. We've got the CC Lord, and it's already going to be an easy push coming in for the heroes to make their way to the Town Hall. We've got the baby drag set up, lined up to start pushing the queen and that king into the Town Hall compartment. Oh, I like the Ice Golem radius here, helping to hold off slightly, giving a little bit more reprieve to these heroes coming in. Couple of loons catching up in the way for the Tesla. Wow, that was such a nice drop. Look at that. Look at that damage coming around. Beautiful. Keeps everything in line and focused, and the Royal Champ taking advantage of some of the stray defenses to the outside edge here to shape up for this Lalo. This is looking like a nice, easy push coming in. Now, yes, we still do have to worry about the Royal Champion, but he does have the 2 headhunters that he can use this ability coming in past the scatter shot, and also spare those loons and those headhunters coming in. So first, freezes up the scatter shot so he can delay this warden ability slightly, clips those headhunters in, gets them right to the Royal Champ, and gets in with a nice push. I want to call it a 3-star already, but we do have a multi on the back end. He's holding on to 5 extra loons to help with the surround of defenses here, particularly because of the Wizard Tower and Archer Towers here. He wants a little bit of distraction. A lot of traps cropping up on the end, trying to thin out the loons. But is it going to be enough? Ooh, Teslas are beating away. 1 loon left. The Warden is struggling to take this on, but there is a lot of time. Loons trying to sneak through, but the defenses hold strong. For now, the Warden is safe, out of range of any defenses while he takes down the king. But this is wasting a huge amount of time. 33 seconds left. Oh. And there's a single up top. It's going to be a defense. It's going to be a defense to start off with for Strut. Try hard. Giving his team a nice strong lead here, but percentage is high, so this does set the standard. Let's see if Curry's going to get a little bit more value here. We're at 92%. Warden's hung up on the Skellies, which helps out in favor of Strut, but minions can pick up maybe just 1 more percent. 93, 94, there you go. 94% is the standard.
Qualifier second, and today we're gonna find out which 8 teams gonna advance to next stage of the tournament. We are starting with the big ball here. Walker Stephanie going against Creative Injury. This one is single elimination, so it's very important to don't make any mistake, because any mistake can cost you and you will be out. So Sancho going in here on a Utah base here with the Super Bowlers. By using the Warden for the funnel, and while he's doing that, he's sending the Flame Flinger on the Town Hall. Alright, Rage and the Warden ability used in the core. With the second jump spell, we are connecting with combatant on the top side, but I don't see anything fighting for the multi-inferno, and that could be an issue here because the bowler is gonna start taking damage. Let's see if the healer is gonna do great job. Oh my god, the healers are hitting every red bomb they can. They are so low health. Actually, any red bomb gonna kill them, or if they're gonna get closer to a multi-inferno, this base getting huge defense. Like, everything when moving towards the temple and staying there. Like, he was trying to, like, with the jump spell to push this kill squad to go inside the core, but I'm guessing the temple needed to go down much earlier to making sure that he clearing the buildings. But now we have only the queen with the warden alive in the middle compartment and the royal champion clearing some buildings on the other side here. But you can see 48 seconds, he has only 59% so far. RC already using the shield. Queen still has the ability, we still have some spells here as his kill squads die pretty quickly. So using the red spell on the queen, she got distracted by Grand Skellies. With the ability, she may be gonna be able to grab 1 or maybe 2 buildings, but it is huge defense for Utah here.